Logan Summit with another edition of Digital Digest Inside Wrestling, where we look at all things inside and outside the squared circle. This episode is brought to you by Newer. Are you a content creator or do you know someone who is? Visit newer.com today and use code Logan to save 20% off all the pro gear at amateur pricing. Some of you might know me as former Indy manager Templeton Peck. That's right, the hardcore manager of Hardcore Champions, the only mind that matters in wrestling today. The man, the myth, the miracle, the excellence of intelligence, the innovator of information, the pinnacle of perfection, the evolution of revolution, the truth, and a better man than Trouble Man. I got more style than Joey. I live more dangerously than Paulie, with more brains than Bobby, and more woo than Flair. If it's violence you want, it's violence you'll get, because pain and torture are my cross. And tonight, it's your cross to bear. Win without me if you can, get paid if I let you. I'm the man who put the $1 Million Man in my pocket. I have 1,001 suits and the shoes to match. Now let's tuck our chins and take the bump as we dive inside wrestling. Not since the rockin' wrestling revolution of the 80s or the Monday Night Wars of the 90s have we seen wrestling take hold of the zeitgeist in America like it has recently. With the WWE taking over Netflix on Monday nights and becoming the top-rated show on the platform domestically, let's not forget about AEW hanging out with the cool kids in the back of the bus over at HBO Max. And oh yeah, there's a bunch of content available on Peacock as well. Look, your favorite matches of yesteryear and the best of the best in sports entertainment, aka wrestling, is at your fingertips or remote controls anytime you want, 24/7. It's starting to feel like the AV period or the after Vince period, if you're not into the whole brevity thing, will be the next best thing to happen to wrestling as an industry since he gave us WrestleMania. Speaking of the greatest show on earth, this year the WWE and the fanfare of WrestleMania take the show on the road to Viva Las Vegas. And in my opinion, WrestleMania should have a Vegas residency. I mean, who wants to go to Philly besides Paul Heyman and fans who love to throw batteries? Vegas is the perfect backdrop to all the craziness that is WrestleMania. Look, we paint with oils while other cities use watercolors. The road to WrestleMania is here, but we have 2 stops to make before we get there. So buckle up, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. On this week's Netflix Monday Night Raw, the heavyweight champ Gunther went from the ring general to the roast master general as he basically called Jey Uso clown shoes and told him to go home and get his shine box. But that was not before accepting each challenge to put the belt on the line at Saturday night's main event. So while the likes of Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and McIntyre get ready for the last stop on the 66 before Vegas, aka the Royal Rumble, Gunther will still have to defend his title against Jey Uso before we will know who the Rumblers of Royal will be facing at the big showdown in April. We've got an exciting road ahead of us, and only time will tell who will be performing on the biggest stage in wrestling and who will be watching at home using their tears to salt their fiery Cheetos while asking their mamas where did it all go wrong. One thing is for sure, wrestling is back, baby, and in a big way. So get the tables out, toss a friend through it, make some popcorn, and enjoy the stuntman's ballet that is wrestling. Because 2025 may be the biggest year the sport has ever seen. I'm Logan Summit saying don't forget to tuck your chin, and we'll see you next time.